from historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and today's starting pitcher, Nick Pivetta.
They're looking for him to get through the lineup a couple of times, limit as much damage as possible, and keep this game close. He's not exactly expected to eat up innings, Boog, but he's capable of doing that if he plays his cards right in this one.
And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
Washington, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
The Y to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone, and we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And takes low for ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. And they count 1-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe. It's an infield single to start the ball game.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Here's Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And here it comes. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on the drop third strike. And the runner stays where he is.
Classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Pivetta picks over. Wide throw, and it gets away. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
One strike.
And the right-hander deals. That one in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. And another ball.
One strike.
And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. foul ball there.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And ball one. No score yet, but a runner at third with two away.
It's just a little tardy on the fastball.
Good, and looking for the game. Nationals leave one, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. So here's the lefty, Mackenzie Gore. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first, and now Jaron Duran. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. In there at the knees, strike one.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And that's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Here's Rafael Devers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
2-0.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. One out, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Robles has this one sized up. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
2 outs, base is empty. That one way outside, and the count is 1-2. And they'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's Eddie Rosario. Rosario, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Keibert.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Fought off foul. And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Pivetta picks to first. Rosario dives back in.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Next offering upstairs. Way high. In the air, left field. They got it for out number 2.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 13, Nick Senzel.
Now it's Nick Senzel. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. So 1 left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. Guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. Trevor Story now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Way outside, ball one. There's a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there, and that is a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Got him looking. And there's one away.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Slider clips the corner.
No ball.
Off the plate inside. And the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a low 2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now the lefty. And another ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner off, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That misses. 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Vaughn Grissom up next. Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So one hit is all they get. We head on now to the top of the third. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's Victor Robles. The wind of the pitch. That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss. And there's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Inside, just missed.
close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
3-2.
Got a swing for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Bunting, and it's in the air. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly, 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And it's fouled away. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Abreu makes the play, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. Gore back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
The pitch.
1-2.
And another ball.
2-2.
Kicks and deals. That one 95 to finish him off.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Stepping in, Connor Wong. That one finds the zone. Strike one. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
At the belt and fires.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back inside Fenway Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Joey Gallo. The wind of the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff from this one or not.
Got him swinging.
We'll take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. And the righty deals.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Ripped on a line to center. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Man at first with one gone. Next to hit for the Nats, Eddie Rosario. And he's already singled in this game. Ball one there.
1-0.
And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And now 2-2. That's inside. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. No score. Bottom of the 4th, so stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The pitch. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. And there's the strike. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand batter waits. Just misses. now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings through it for the K. 7 in a row by way of the K.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now batting Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. He's now struck out 8 in a row.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. Fastball for a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. Gallo over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Boston. Now here is Keibert Ruiz. Ruiz, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Flied to left his first time.
No. 1-0.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nick Senzel now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Up and in, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Durant hauls it in to end the inning. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back now at Fenway. The batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. Here comes a pitch. And that one is inside ball one.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And here it comes. The shortstop takes the ball.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And that one missing low. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. Two. Bounce to third. Senzel. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Fastball in for a strike. 1-2. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. Still no score. Top 6 up now for Washington. Victor Robles. Pavetta back to work. Strike 1.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Inside, just missed. Out front and foul to the left side. Way high there. And the count is 2-2. That one missed.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first. Did not go.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, C.J. Abrams. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Story for 1. On to first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Thomas in the box again, takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now, and we still have no score. Back here at Fenway, here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
The second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Up the middle, Abrams on to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
The batter, the third baseman.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. That's out to center field. Robles gets under it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. And the Red Sox leave 1. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Big swing and a miss.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the dirt, full count, 3-2. Inside ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something It's been part of his career since day one.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nick Pivetta out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Greg Weisser. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So now the DH spot, Joey Meneses, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Good eye in that spot. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And another ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Eddie Rosario hitting on deck circle. In the air, right side. Abreu pulls it in on the run.
That's such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Eddie Rosario digging in for the Nationals. On the ground to third. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And the pitch. And that's down and away. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dylan Floro, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Weems getting loose as well. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up. And you get it right where you want it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That one missing inside. Left-hand hitter waits. Line and a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mackenzie Gore is done, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. Jordan Weems on the pitch here.
Number 51, Jordan Weems.
One down. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the right-hander deals.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Right through there for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Right here.
So 2 down now, and here is Wilyer Abreu. Into center, Robles on the move, brings it in, and that is that. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Next offering is downstairs. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And he deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. That one almost got him. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Leading off with the Nationals, the second baseman.
And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here, trying to get him into scoring position.
Just missed. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Brennan Bernardino, the left-hander, up and throwing. Jakes getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're at the top of the 8th. Off the mark there. And now 3-1. Nick Senzel up next for Washington. Kicks and deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit for the Nats, Nick Senzel. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Slider misses outside. The 1-2 stays alive. The 1-2 knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First and second here, no outs. Ground ball right side, dives, but it's off his glove. Save.
He's in there.
Good effort. But now the bases are loaded. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So Dave Martinez going with a pinch hitter here. Stone Garrett, a critical at bat in this game for him. A bunt, and it's popped up. Squeezes it.
Up next for the Nationals, the pitcher, C.J. Abrams.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering upstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one finds the zone. And now 2-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Story to second, and yet another twin killer. Their 4th of the day, and it ends the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
So remaining in the game defensively, Stone Garrett. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
Number 36.
Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And a pitch. Swung on, ball 2. Garrett going back. And it bangs off the monster. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And the batter now, Vaughn Grissom. In the first pitch, misses for ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And there's a base hit to left. Headed for a play. Here's the throw. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
No outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Weems measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is outside. And the righty deals. Rip to third. Quick feed to second for 1. On a Gallo. There's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
So digging in, Jarren Duran. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Next pitch is outside. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. Rafael Devers on deck for Boston. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Garrett sizes this one up. Nabs it, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
And here it comes. Sliced hard but foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's downstairs and outside. Righty to the plate. Got it lifted. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Now take strike one. Just missed. Kicks and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Runs up to 96 to record the punch out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses, as the Nationals are down to their final out. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there. One strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Story. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.